The snake appears in today's scripture reading, and it's also part of every Sunday conversation. As soon as the side door opens in the sanctuary, as one of our pandemic precautions, someone says, "If that snake comes in here, I'm leaving." Because one day when we opened the door, there was a snake. So every Sunday, that's what I hear. If that snake comes in here, I'm leaving. Okay. If a snake comes in here, it's because it's lost and frightened, not here in the church. If a snake comes in the church building, it's because it's lost and it's frightened. And by the way, if a snake comes into the church, I'll probably be leaving too. So anyway, we will be known by our fruit. We are known by the way we respond and the things we do. So the snake is in scripture. The snake is part of the regular conversation on Sundays. And then here comes the snake to me. Here comes a snake conversation from a totally unrelated space. About 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine, who's also a friend of ours, Tanya Not Hope, recommended a book to a group that we are part of. And the book is titled God is a Black Woman. And it's written by Christina Cleveland, PhD. So, I respect Tanya. And I respect her perspectives as my Black colleague. And I also learn from her. So I downloaded the book, and guess what Christina Cleveland is teaching about? Today's scripture passage, the snake in the garden. In the second chapter, she tells the story of what she learned while preparing for a sermon. On page 32 of the Kindle edition. She writes, in the Judean Christian creation story, the serpent is depicted as a cunning force that lures Adam and Eve away from God. The serpent is understood to be the anti-God, the anti-truth, the embodiment of deception. This, the author writes, I knew.